All right, let's begin this broadcast with updates coming in from the markets that have given a clear thumbs up to exit poll prediction of Prime Minister Narendra Modi coming back at the helm for a third term. The Sensex and Nifty rose by more than 2,600 points in the opening hours and till now have held on to their gains. PSU stocks, PSU Bank, Nifty have been the major driver behind the rally. Markets have priced in that the return of Modi government would mean a continuity in policy and stability as well. But the opposition refuses to give in, saying that exit polls have been jacked up to benefit BJP, as some of them have invested in the markets, indicating that they will book the profit and exit before the actual results come out.
All this has not happened. So in next 100, what he can do? It's only trying to create a kind of a feeling, send a message that by the exit poll that we are forming the government. But that is not true. The market goes by the exit poll reports. That is not reality. Let the Prime Minister wait for one more day. He is in a hurry.
I don't believe in this. This is all manipulations for some rich people, big industrial houses. These are the manipulations that goes on in share market.
So you heard the opposition, they're saying this is all staged and manipulated. In fact, Arvind Kejriwal said that there is going to be a high. He predicted a high for the markets when it opens today on Monday. And the allegation is that these individuals have invested heavily. Once the market opens up with a record high, they'll sell those and make profit out of it.
एक थ्योरी ये चल रही है कि इन्होंने इतना ज्यादा सीटें इसलिए दिखाई क्योंकि इनके लोगों ने शेयर मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर रखा है और कल जब शेयर मार्केट खुले तो बम्पर होगा तो ये अपने शेयर बेच बाच के खुद तो निकल लेंगे। बाकी ये एग्जिट पोल से घबराने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, माइंड गेम है इनका, माइंड गेम खेल रहे हैं। आपको डिस्करेज करने के लिए, डिप्रेशन में डालने के लिए बिल्कुल नहीं जाना। आप इस उससे जाओ कि आप जीत रहे हो, आप अपने उस कॉन्फिडेंस से जाओ कि आप जीत रहे हो और आखिरी तक आपको बैठे रहना है, किसी भी हालत में बैठे रहना है आपको।
Well, the Bharatiya Janata Party has hit back at Congress and the opposition, saying markets have priced in correct information. Listen in.
देखिए, जो एग्जिट पोल पर क्वेश्चन उठा रहे हैं, जब उनके पक्ष क्या आता है, जब अच्छा लगता है, और एग्जिट पोल पे प्रश्न उठाए रहे हैं, ये उनके लिए मुंह पे तमाचा भी है कि देखिएगा आज सेंसेक्स किस प्रकार से 2,500 अब पे गया है। वो बताता है कि देश की जनता ने मान लिया है कि मोदी जी की सरकार आ रही है।
Pragya is joining us with more details. Pragya, politics impacts the market, but here the markets are impacting political reactions. Opposition says this is staged, it's manipulated. Arvind Kejriwal says that this narrative is being peddled so that people in the ruling dispensation till, of course, before the elections took place, have invested heavily. They'll make profit once the market opens.
Well, Swati, the Indian stock market has seen a significant surge. In fact, many would say that this is fueled by the optimism that there is going to be political stability in the country. And political stability in the country always works for the market. The market has soared. Nifty has gone 800 points up and also Sensex 2,500 points up. This also shows that the market has faith that the government is coming back. There is a sort of political stability, and this has actually soared the market. But given the fact that there is a war of words between opposition and the BJP right now over this market surge, I would say that Prime Minister had been, and in fact Union Home Minister Amit Shah had been speaking in their interviews, and they have spoken about how people should invest in market. This is the time for India. They will gonna benefit from it. And in fact, Prime Minister himself has spoken about the stock market and also the shares. So if given the fact that these hints have been coming up from the BJP and the top two leaders of the BJP itself and the government itself, then if that is the point, opposition could have done that also. But just questioning the investment in the market, seeing that there is and linking it with the exit poll result doesn't bode well for the opposition. It seems that they are on a sticky wicket right now, and they are also conceding sort of defeat. The information was in the market for everyone to listen to hear. When Prime Minister speaks, when HM speaks, and when all the exit poll results came. So market also look at the aggregate of the exit poll. There were at least 12 exit poll results that have come, and market also also watches them closely. And everyone knows that market, works on speculations as well. So this is probably because of the market intelligence that the Nifty and Sensex and the market has sold. But opposition failed to read that because they want to believe that they are coming back to power. And this is exactly what is happening with the opposition. In fact, they should have used this opportunity to make some money in the market, is what many BJP leaders would say.
But Pragya, stay on with us. Stay on with us. Let's also now focus purely on the market and the development that we've been witnessing since morning. Ansh from ET Now is joining us on the broadcast. Exit poll results definitely have boosted the investor sentiments.
Yes, that's right. On the back of favorable exit polls for the current government, we are seeing strong bullish pressure in the market. Nifty has actually registered its biggest gap up opening in over 4 years. It has also touched the record high level. Whereas if we talk about Nifty Bank, that has also touched record high. In fact, the index has actually surpassed about its 50,000 mark for the very first time. Now, if you talk about other broader indices, then both mid cap and small cap has also touched record high levels. Moving on to sector indices, here we are seeing almost all sector indices has been green today, and from this we are seeing that Nifty PSU Bank, Nifty Metal, Nifty Realty and Nifty Auto have touched record high levels. So overall market looks positive, but we may face some pressure in the market in the coming time as retail traders are actually holding very big long position. So we may see some profit booking coming in the coming session, but overall market looks very positive here.
All right, Ansh, thank you very much for getting us those updates. Let's go back to Pragya. Like you were saying, Pragya, earlier, stability. And along with stability, if, the same government is coming back to power, which means a continuation in their policies as well. Stability in terms of policy is also something that the market relies on heavily.
Well, everyone loves a status quo when things are going well. They know this government and the mind of this government, which has been in power for 10 years. And the market would love that. The industry would love that. And they want a kind of political stability. They don't like coalition government. There is a lot of instability during that time, and the market goes up and down with each and every decision that goes and goes not in their favor. So all of that is part of the market intelligence and also how the market works. The policies of the government, even a minute decision by the government impacts the industry and also the market in relatively in a very major significant way.
All right, Pragya, stay on with us. We have Mr. Udit Raj joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Udit Raj, experts say that markets are responding positively to the exit poll projections. They are looking for stability and policy continuity. How do you respond?
Yeah, everybody knows that there is a huge amount of hedge funds, one, and second, that it is manipulated. And there are few players who control it. So it's not a reflection of real economy. And look at the purchasing power of common people, inflation and unemployment. If the economy is robust and booming, then why there is no employment? Why there is a farmer distress and all over? And during election, unemployment, inflation were important agenda. So this is all humbug and nothing else. And this is not reflection either, ever.
All right, so you're saying this high in the market is not a reflection of the ground realities. Thank you very much, Mr. Udit Raj, for joining us with your views on the broadcast. Pragya continues to be with us. The opposition, in fact, has gone to the extent of saying that this is all manipulated. This is a narrative peddled by the BJP to, harp on 400 par so that the investors believe in this narrative and you see a high in the market. Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, going on to the extent of saying, they have vested interest. Their own people have invested heavily and they were waiting for this high to sell their stocks. Pragya, can you hear me?
Swati, if you look at opposition right now, this is for the market intelligence is for everyone. In fact, Prime Minister has spoken about it. As we said, Home Minister has spoken about it. And there are experts in the market who are saying this is the time when you should stay in the market for a very, very long time. That means that there are few good years that are in stock in future for everyone who is investing in the market. This is the largest sentiment in the market itself. And market doesn't work in isolation. It also sees the exit poll, aggregate of the exit poll, at least 12 exit poll results. And all exit polls are in favor of Bharatiya Janata Party. And they also get their intelligence on the ground, where the people are also seemingly voting for the BJP this time to have the same government. And when the same government comes back to power, they know what the government policies are. Prime Minister has spoken extensively on where the focus of the government would be, which sectors will be opening up, which sectors will getting the more boost, and where the priorities of the government lies. So every company that is listed on the market, everyone that seems that there is more opportunity for more people, for more companies to come, for Atmanirbhar Bharat, for the for the local companies to grow. This all paves way for a surge in the market, and this is exactly what has happened when all the exit poll results declared a third victory and a third term for Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Some are also citing that the markets were high when the Congress government came back to power. And then one can use the argument, same argument that the opposition is giving, is that was that jacked up as well back then? Stay on with us, Pragya. We have some breaking inputs coming in. B.V. Srinivas has put out a post alleging that the exit polls have been jacked up to ensure Prime Minister Modi's friends make profit on June 3rd. Pratibha is getting us more on that.
Right, Swati. So first, some of the leaders claim that this was a psychological warfare. Now, there are some leaders who are raising questions whether this was a business ploy. This is B.V. Srinivas. He's the national president of the Youth Congress, and he starts off by saying kya Modi media ka exit poll, so calling the exit poll Modi media exit poll, sirf stock market ke liye tha. He goes on to say, by showing 400 plus, share prices can be boosted in the market on 3rd before the actual counting of votes, so that Modi ji's friends can withdraw their money with profit, and also going on to promise that this should be investigated after the results. So India Bloc saying that they are going to form the government, after which they will be probing this as well.
Right, stay on with us, Pratibha. We have more breaking inputs coming in. I'll go through Pragya as well for more on this. Akhilesh Yadav